guys? Welcome back to a special Houston episode of the Barbell Brigade Talk Show. I'm with Silent Mike, Russel, who owns Corrupted Strength. What was it like opening a gym? Did you always have dreams of opening a gym? And what were some of the struggles you faced?
Yeah, so, I mean, opening the gym was like a dream come true. Yeah. Like, at the core of everything, I'm a gym rat, like, point blank, period. So, whenever, this is like a long story, but like LeBron James and D Wade, they had that personal trainer out in Miami and South Beach. Yeah, so like, I remember watching his stuff, because I would start following him, and I'm like, damn, that would be so dope to open up a high-performance facility where I could train athletes. Because when I was growing up, I really wanted to be like a celebrity trainer or a high-performance athlete trainer. And that dream just kind of like took a backseat as I started chasing other things. And then at a certain point, I was like, oh shit, I have like the opportunity, I have the funds to open up a gym. And then I kind of used y'all's model a little bit, just kind of like with the whole like, it's more than the gym concept. Like it's more of like a movement. Yeah. And yeah, I opened the gym, and there's so many different like little things that you don't know about when it comes to like opening actual facility, and then just like the intricacies of just like learning about like human behavior and memberships and all that kind of shit.
People think you buy dumbbells and put it in 4 rooms and you win.
No, it's not like that at all. So like you're fighting like what people's interests are, fighting that like, not insecurity, but just like, it's like, why the fuck would they go there? Like, you know, type of feeling. But yeah, it's been a blessing, man. Like I'm very, very proud of like the gym team, because now at this point I just go to my gym as like a member.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's the goal, right?
Yeah. So I just pull up and I just work out and then I leave.
So you had the big goal of opening more of like a strength and conditioning facility, but obviously you found powerlifting. What made you want to open a facility more for you rather than going back and opening like the dream facility? Yeah,
I think for that, it's more so like, this is my interest now in life. Like I love like athletes and like high performance athletes and all that, but I'm just not there anymore. Like I'm not in that athletic background anymore. So like powerlifting is what I love, and I see myself doing this for a very long time. So I felt comfortable investing in opening a facility like that.
Yeah, and obviously marketing easier. Your YouTube is all powerlifting niche based.
Yeah, and I just, as I've kind of established myself more in the powerlifting community, I just felt like there was like, at least in Texas, there was something missing for us where we had that central hub of like, yo, like this is the powerlifting gym of Houston. Yeah. You have to come check it out. It was more so like you'd go to like gyms here and there, and they'll have a combo rack in a little ducked off corner that you go train at. And I wanted to give people like more a sense of community by opening up Corrupted.
I mean, Corrupted's crazy clean. You got a bunch of bodybuilding equipment, and I hate being so nice to Bart, but he did kind of set that standard for all of us. Where like, you're right. What? No. So yeah, like, because a powerlifting gym just meant they had like a power bar. Yeah. Back in the day, it'd be rusty, maybe kilos, maybe not even matching plates. Yeah. And in Texas is the state of powerlifting. Yeah. And you can't even find it. But then you go to Corrupted now, it's clean. Yeah. It looks clean, it feels clean, all the equipment's hella nice and new. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Damn.
So a lot of the physical struggles, you can kind of Google, like, okay, you gotta like get a building, get an LLC, and you gotta get like zoning passed or whatever. For us, some of the like invisible struggles was we were trying to cater to a lot of demographics, like strongmen, the Olympic weightlifters, and powerlifters. And something I never saw coming would be like, let's say we double down on the powerlifters, got a bunch of new powerlifting equipment. We would have some Olympic weightlifters in the past go like, well, what about our bars? What about whatever? Or the strongman would be like, what about our stones? You know?
And then my stones are bumpy.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, there's like, you create a culture, but there's subcultures that happen. Yeah. And then and then almost sees like a new piece of equipment for this subculture is taken away from that. And that's something you can't really Google until you open it and then you see for yourself and you got to manage. What are some of the like invisible struggles that you've had to like manage?
Yeah. Man, it's all over the place. Whenever you open up a facility or you just start a new business, like it's a lot of leadership. Like I think like when I go into the gym, I try to establish a certain type of culture just by the way I train and the way that I go about things. Yeah. So like one of the things that I didn't account for was not everyone wants to be buddy-buddy. Not everyone wants to like kind of be friendly with each other. So there's like little beefs that happen with members, like just like little things.
Just out of nowhere, huh?
But you'd underestimate like a beef with a member and another member causes like a faction and a divide. And then like literally you have like 10 members that are like, well, we feel uncomfortable here now. We're gonna go to a different facility. Yeah, like shit.
It is kind of true though, because you can feel the energy.
Yeah. So it's like people are like, oh, we don't feel comfortable here anymore, so we're just gonna go to a different gym. And like that's Yeah, I mean that's 10 members, but like now, like that's you're actually in the business. Like, bro, I just lost like money.
10 members.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just lost 10 members. So
It's crazy how it's like everyone's out of high school, but it feels high school sometimes.
yeah, it is. I mean, it is. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, you have like your little cliques and your little factions. So that was like one thing that was a little bit. I didn't anticipate navigating that. I found myself having to navigate, and then also
Are those guys back? Or they're just...
they come back.
You guys
eventually.
are the virus, get out of here.
No, they come back eventually because I think that they venture out and then they realize like, okay, like our best bet is just to train here, just because it caters a lot to our needs.
It seems so simple, man. Like
Yeah.
just train at a different time.
Yeah,
I know
you would
everybody's
think
there
so.
at 3. I'm gonna come in at 10.
Yeah, exactly. You would think so.
I've seen people come in, and then I think in their brain, they own that squat rack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they come
that's-
in and they,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
the
see
same one
someone
I
in there,
use
they're
every
like,
day.
oh.
That's,
Can't believe they're
Yeah.
here.
And there's like 7 others open, and then they're just like,
Yeah.
no, anyway, I need that one.
Can't believe that guy's paying the same membership I am, and he took my rack.
Yeah, it's insane. Like people literally get possessive of things that they do not own. Like they'll be like, no, like I can only lift on this one, and if someone's lifting on it, they make it uncomfortable. It's like, well, I'll just wait. Like stand right there.
That's the type when I start to go like old roast Mike, which probably isn't good as a business owner, but I'll just like flame them. I'm like, that. I was like, that looks kind of mentally weak to me.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, you can't pull 80% without your perfect song on.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so I'll do this thing where like, I'll talk shit, but I'll talk shit generally, but like I'm talking about like everyone. So like our gym has like no AC, it's hot. And I
love that, by
Yeah,
the way.
I'll like people like shout out to everyone that corrupted. People will like train inside the warehouse and then come and like chill inside the lobby and like hang out.
In between sets and
'cause it's
shit.
Yeah,
AC
in between
in
sets and
I
shit.
would
Because there's
never.
AC.
Yeah.
It's almost like a break. And like I remember I came, like I finished up training because once I start training, I do not leave the gym. Like I stay inside there.
Yeah, me too.
So I get back into the lobby. I'm like, yeah, man. Honestly, like I don't understand why people keep coming in and out. Like if you're training, you're training. Like that's kind of mentally weak, you know? Because like I just need to stay in.
I'll start to turn the heat up in there.
Yeah. And people will turn the fan on. I'll turn the fan off. Like little things like that. But yeah, it's people are different. You have to like learn to kind of just like let people be themselves in a sense. But
Yeah.
thankfully now we've just gotten to a very healthy place where like it's like a community now. So like
Yeah.
everyone's kind of like on the same page.
Is there something you did that you felt like helped get your gym like to the next level of like, I thought I couldn't get it here because all these problems, but now I did this and now this gym is way more smooth running?
I don't think anything specifically.
Except for smooth.
I think the biggest thing is like not getting in the way, like myself.
Oh.
Yeah, like I no longer think I have the best idea at all times. So like I let my team members, like if they have better ideas than me, I'll just be like, shit. I mean,
That's dope.
yeah, y'all got it. Like they rearranged the whole layout of the gym. And at first, like I was like fighting against it. I was like, I don't want it. But I was thinking that in my head. I was like, just let them do it and let's see.
Yeah.
A little bit of trust.
Yeah, and like literally, actually, you know what? That's the biggest thing. The gym layout itself.
Just
Like, yeah, our membership increased.
Oh,
Yeah, we changed the gym layout. I think it was like more so of just like, we have the niche environment of the powerlifting community, but then also you have the bodybuilders that come in and they want to train because it's a dope gym. Like they like the visuals and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And the bodybuilding equipment would be kind of like on the corner. It wasn't easily visible as soon as you walked in. So now it is, and I guess that just changes like the mindset and the culture.
Is that some of the stuff you're talking about with like human behavior? Because I
Yeah.
always think about like psychology when I start to rearrange shit or pricing, how the bathrooms look, where they are, shit like that.
Yeah, so like I think it just helps people out when you can see all the bodybuilding equipment right in front of you when you walk in. They're like, oh, okay, I feel welcomed here. Versus like it was like in the corner where you would have to like turn and then turn another corner and then all the bodybuilding equipment's there. So like as soon as they walk in, they see it and they're like, okay, I can work out here.
So before it was almost like it didn't feel like a priority. It's like
Yeah.
If you're a bodybuilder, like, oh, I gotta go train in that corner.
Yeah,
But now
exactly.
it's like right in the open.
Now it's like the main stage and the powerlifting stuff is actually like on the like side on this side.
Which is funny because it's exactly what we talked about earlier about where powerlifting gyms were.
Yeah.
You used to be the guy that have to like hunt down like,
Yeah.
is that a combo rack?
Yeah.
All right, I guess. I guess we're in a powerlifting gym.
Yeah, because people know when you go to Corrupted, it's a powerlifting
Right.
gym.
It'll be
right?
there.
Yeah, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be there. So they're gonna go train there.
That
And
makes
then
sense.
also, I've learned that powerlifters, they like being in the corner,
For sure.
which is weird.
Yeah, they're little like fucking Black Widows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they like being kind of ducked off and like kind of like the weird like stepchild or some
The misfit area of the gym, would you
Oh, but I think.
misfit. Yeah. Yeah. So like they like to duck off and just kind of be in their own little corner, and then the bodybuilding stuff is like very accessible.
Are there any members or type of people that come to your gym that you wouldn't expect? Like at my gym, I knew because of YouTube that the world kind of knows I'm a power lifter, but I'm just kind of a gym rat too. I like lifting weights.
Yeah.
But locally, not that many folks really knew me. So when we opened the gym, even now, I would say 50% aren't even squat, bench, dead, or they don't even know what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
They just like use the gym. Have you kind of seen some of that, or any of that element surprise you at Corrupted?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the bodybuilding, like the ones that like consistently have a membership there, like just do bodybuilding. That's like very intriguing to me.
Because we're not like the facility. They don't know who you are.
Yeah, because we don't have like an extensive array of equipment, really.
Yeah.
Like we have like kind of staple pieces, but like I said, I feel like if you are a person that's been training for a while, you could train anywhere.
100%.
Yeah, so I think that's the biggest thing. I think maybe bodybuilders.
Yeah.
I also feel like he's a little different because he is literally the current champ.
Yeah, and Texas is so powerlifting.
Yeah, so it'd almost be like you go to like Michael Jordan's basketball gym, and then they're like, "You know who Michael Jordan is?" Like, who? I just come here for the hoops.
Yeah.
It's like I think everyone knows exactly.
Yeah,
who he
but
is.
just I feel like internet and in person's always different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have members that come in, they don't know anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is dope.
great.
That's like that means
that's
you're
how I
doing
want
it.
Yeah,
that's how I
want
want
it
it
to be.
too. Because that means you're doing it.
Yeah.
If people wanted to visit Corrupted, like where can they go? What's the address? What are your opening hours?
So it's 803 Summer Park, Suite 100, Stafford, Texas. Or you can just go to the website, corruptedstrengthgym.com, and find all that information.
So if you want to train hard,
Dope.
take lots of breaks in the AC room.
Yep, TikTok dance in the corner.
Yeah, that's what he loves. Go to Corrupted Strength. See you guys there.